I'm not innocent. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm young. I got time to grow. Sometimes I can feel like I'm evil. Like, I've been called evil before, you know? So I'm evil, so I deserve to die the way I be doing. Like, when you do certain things, you ever heard the saying, like, you get what you give type shit? So it's like, if I'm evil, I deserve to die in a painful way. Like, just so for the painful things I be doing to people. I feel like with this record is dope because usually I speak about what the other person is doing. I speak about, you doing the fucked up shit. But in this record, it's like, all right, let's talk about what I'm doing. Because I'm not innocent either, And a lot of people that know me personally or they listen to my music and they, like, break down the lyrics, they hear, like, the toxicness, you feel me? Like, you can hear, like, oh, shit, like, he can rhyme me too, I'm not gonna lie. So that's kind of what you hear in this record, Excuse My Pain. I kind of wanted to give you both sides, you feel me? Let me talk my shit, yeah, because nobody talking like I do. If you listen to my new tracks, I start them off by saying, let me talk my shit. So I started off like that, but then I kind of flipped that, said, let me continue off of that. Let me continue off that ad-lib and see where I could go with it. And I just continue talking my shit from there. I'm a boss, so when I speak, nobody talking when I do. A boss doesn't really have to do much. When they speak, they listen to. And I feel like I'm a boss in many different ways. Just how I hold myself down, how I hold others down, how I carry myself. You understand me? The way I move, just my aura and my energy. I feel like people hate on me for no reason. And when you're a boss, people hate on you for no reason. But those same people, they have a conversation with you, they feel stupid because they fuck with you. I'm a big stepper. Where I walk, keep fucking up my shoes. No religion where I'm from, but they got faith in the way I move. I felt like maybe when I was performing in front of everybody, like even just my family and them seeing the shows firsthand and my people seeing my team coming to the shows and they seeing the response we was getting, that was probably when I really shut it down and they was convinced, he got it, For me going outside, shooting music videos and me shutting down other people's neighborhoods, he got it. Just different little things. Me going platinum, me just getting a certain amount of views or getting certain respect from certain artists that we look up to. Little accomplishments like that. I feel like that showed people, all right, he's doing it now. It's a different ball game now. It's serious. Cause I'm an evil nigga, I deserve to die in pain. And my heart so cold, I got frostbite inside my veins. I can't see no evil, I pretend inside my frames. I'm in a world so cold, please excuse me for this pain. Getting to certain points in your life and seeing people you grew up with not getting to get there because either they died or they locked up, that shit is OD. Whoa, this world is cold. We're not permanent, you understand me? What's guaranteed is death, you understand me? Life isn't guaranteed. You living your life the way you want to is not guaranteed. You having a good life and a blessed life is not guaranteed, you understand me? Life is what you make of it. Death is guaranteed. So at this point, it's I've accepted the fact that I just got to do what I do till my time is up, you understand me? And that's it, I'm just living my life for the time being until, you feel me, who the man above decides my time is up. When we was kids, I'm the one your mother told you not to play with. She was scared for your life, never thought one day I'd take it. I'm just trying to show you I'm dangerous. I'm a dangerous person. When we was kids, I'm the crazy one your mother told you to be careful about. You feel me? We all had that moment, your mother nah, chill. Your mother clearly told you this, and now look what happened to you. You're dead now, you understand me? I know it's a cold world, but I'm a colder nigga. Too much conversations with the devils on my shoulder, nigga. This little body of mine never had a soul in it. I trouble finding my heart, I move too cold with it. People know I'm short, but it's just something that people joke on, I guess. So I just wanted to flip it, nigga, I got a little body, but I'm evil, I don't care, I just on some shit where I don't got a soul in it, I just move how I move, I'm a very genuine person, I'm a good person too, but at the same time, I could be very evil and messed up and not care, you understand me? Can't give you none of my time, I know you thought I was blind. I even saw through the blinds how you had control of me. I ain't never need no bitch to keep me company. I just said it so you think I had a heart. You knew my true intentions from the start. Left a bunch of bitches reminiscing cause we fell apart. Can't show no love, feel no pain, move the same way. And if I'm stepping in your hood, I let my chains hang. I'm not flexing, it's not on some shit where I'm asking for something to happen. But it's just how I am. I walk around and let my chain hang. And you feel me? Who gonna do what? It's still around my neck, So like I said, I had to throw that in there just to let them know, I'm still who I am at the end of the day, even if I'm in my bag, regardless. I can't be concerned about niggas if they ain't gang gang. Put you on a shirt, make your family feel the same pain. It's time to put this shit to rest. I never meant to break your heart, treat you like the rest. I know I'm a fucking mess. I love it when you get undressed. You tell me all those pretty little lies. I'm impressed with you. This record is me trying to like show people the other side of me, like the side that's not innocent. Cause I always preach like I'm the one getting played. So let me show y'all the other side of the story. Please excuse me for the pain, but I really think it's time I let these niggas feel mine. She play my heart like it's her favorite song. Gather up my past bitches just so y'all can sing along. I kind of went all the way with it, like, fuck it. Might as well gather up all my exes just so y'all could all sing along, because y'all all moving the same way right now. I don't know what that song would sound like, though. That shit would probably sound mad off pitch. Why you move so wrong to me? Why you move so wrong, Philly? You should sing a song to me. Got the power to make you crawl to me, yeah. Please excuse me for the rain, but I really think it's time I let these niggas feel my pain. I know I said my love won't change. Then I got my first check and I spent it on my chains. I mean, when I got my first check, I ran to the mall. This is like my first check ever, just off of me like getting rewarded for something I did. I ran to the mall and I landed and I got like a little Jesus piece in 2016 with a Cuban, and that shit left like a rash around my neck. And then fast forward, like last year, I got like a major, like a nice, beautiful, big check from the label, and just off of my streaming too, off of just me working and getting the money in from my streams, I went to the jeweler and I got like a real iced out Cuban, and it was just cool to see the little transformation from that to that, and then from that to this. Used to get bad luck when you cried, but I would always brush it off, so I never took the blame. I didn't expect for me to be able to use those song titles and like have it kind of flow fluently and make some type of sense, because you used to get bad luck when you cry. Like, it kind of makes sense, but then it kind of don't. But it just flows like mad fluently, throwing in those lyrics there. So when I was able to do that, I was kind of hyped, because I'm just like, oh shit, like, nah, hopefully the fans could catch this. Like, it's just always, I'm always trying to take things to the next level, just as far as my craft, because I don't want to sound simple, you know? And I don't want to sound repetitive either. Yeah, no, I always said I would change for you. I wasn't trying to stay the same for you, no, and I can't take the blame for you no more, I apologize if people get offended that I'm not on the same shit I used to be, because I leveled up, but y'all wouldn't understand that because y'all on the same shit y'all used to be on, because y'all didn't level up. My life changed in ways where I didn't even expect it to. You know, I had to move certain ways just off of my safety, because who I am, I can't move how I used to move, you feel me? And I still move the way I used to move, but there's precautions that come with that. You understand me? Me walking around thinking shit sweet, there's precautions that come with that. There's prices that I potentially might have to pay walking around thinking shit is sweet. You understand me? Because there's people hungry outside looking for somebody like me. They look at me like a stain. They look at me like an opportunity. You understand me? So my life changed in so many ways. I had to change in so many ways, to the point where I don't even feel comfortable, no disrespect to my fans, because I love them, but there's times where I don't even feel comfortable taking flicks, and I never turn a fan down, and I take a flick with a fan. But I'd be lying to you if I told you I feel 100% comfortable taking pictures with certain fans, because I don't know what's going to happen next. Nigga try to sucker punch me or try to do some sucker shit after that. You understand me? So I always got to keep my guard up. Life is too short and I'm young. Like, I know I got time to make mistakes, but like, while I make mistakes, I don't feel like that's an excuse to make a mistake using my age. I don't feel like, yeah, I'm young. That's not an excuse, because I know what the fuck I was doing when I did it, you know?